Hello viewers, my name is Ashok Sen Gupta, working as an assistant professor, School of Management Sciences, Lucknow. Today we will continue the topic Project Management Information System Part 2. This is lecture number 33 of Unit 5, subject Project Management of MBA program. So, in previous lecture, we discussed about the project management information system, what is it, how it works, and what are the characteristics. Just a recap. So, PMIS project management information system is a kind of software which is used nowadays for the companies, by the companies involved in the project management work. These softwares help to the project managers, companies to monitoring, controlling the data, sharing the data. It is helpful for the transparency for the stakeholders. It is helpful for the report generation, controlling of the things, monitoring the things. With this software we can able to maintain or monitor or manage the project at different location also. So, it is a quite important software nowadays in the field of project management, and we know it as a project management information system. In today's lecture, we discuss about the labels of PIMS. So, PIMS does not require a high class or high state of art technology solution that tries to be everything in everybody. Every project, okay, think about that, every project having its own characteristics. Every project need both quality and quantity. Output of the every project is different, circumstances are different. So, every project has different information needs both in quality and quantity. Every project requires different level of technology, so to satisfy the basic informations. Simple technology will suffice for small projects with few needs, but large project many information need benefit to the effective technology. So, using of the technology is good thing, but using of the technology is depend on the size of the company, project company. If your company is small and you are using a very high class technology, then it is also involve cost, one time purchase or maintenance charges, whatever you need to pay. You need to pay the companies, maintenance company, software development company. So, first of all, we must understand that at what level we are, what kind of technology we required. For a small company working in a small town doing a small project work, do not need a high class, high technological software. They can use the systems on normal softwares like Excel, PowerPoint, Word for maintaining the report, generating the report, controlling the things. As we going on, as we move further and level increases, then we need a different type of software which are having a good technological aspects. Software which are totally depend on internet, it is very good to see, but think about that, the hilly areas in our country, in a various part of the world where it is very difficult to get internet. Without internet, how we can do the work? So, in that area we have to think about that what kind of software if we purchase a software and it is totally run on the internet and our project is in some Uttarakhand area or in high hilly areas Himachal Pradesh, where very difficult to get the mobile call, internet is very big task. So, without internet we cannot run the software, so it is failed at that area. So, need to understand the project software must be upgraded, it can be upgraded, can be customized according to our project area, according to our need. So, basically there are three levels. Level 1, information required for are few. The project can be basic desktop computer applications to manage the project informations. As I said, if you are working in a small town, you have a small project, then only a desktop computer can helpful for you. You can maintain all the data in that system, day to day device, and with take a printout and take the decision making. Take a printout, monitor things, control the things. Take example, attendance of the workers. If there are only few workers there, then no need to for biometrics. वर्कर की अटेंडेंस चेक करनी है, एक्सेल पे पुट आप सुबह जो वहाँ पे कंप्यूटर ऑपरेटर है उसने अटेंडेंस पुट किया, आपने शाम को चेक किया, हाँ ये बंदे आए थे सुबह या शाम को गए, देयर शिफ्ट वर्क, ठीक है, अटेंडेंस से उनका पेरोल जनरेट हो जाएगा, सैलरी जनरेट हो जाएगी, वेजेस जनरेट हो जाएंगे. सेकेंड लेवल रिक्वायरमेंट आर सिग्निफिकेंट. द प्रोजेक्ट कैन यूज डेस्कटॉप और सर्वर बेस्ड ऑन मैनेज लार्ज वॉल्यूम ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन. अब थोड़े बड़े लेवल की बात करते हैं कि जहाँ पर बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं वहाँ पर सर्वर रिक्वायरमेंट है, डाटा कहीं पे स्टोर हो रहा हो. मान लीजिए कि लखनऊ में काम हो रहा है, लखनऊ में उसका हेड है, उनका ऑफिस कॉर्पोरेट ऑफिस लखनऊ में है, बहराइच में और लखनऊ के डिफरेंट पार्ट में वो काम चल रहा है. और वहाँ पे भी लोग हैं, दे मॉनिटरिंग द थिंग्स, दे पंचिंग द डाटाबेस, पंचिंग द डिटेल्स ऑफ एम्प्लॉई, देयर इनकमिंग, देयर अटेंडेंस, देयर सैलरी, देयर purchasing, all these things day to day manner, and these all this data save in a server room which is in Lucknow. It is possible. Or if there are 3 or 4 computer linked with each other, all the data save in a single server, it can be possible. ये भी है, बहुत ज़्यादा डाटा है, एक ही शहर में आप काम कर रहे हैं, बहुत सारे प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं आपके, सारे प्रोजेक्ट्स के लिए एक सिस्टम आपने दे रखा है और उनका डाटा आपके एक सर्वर पे सेव हो रहा है फॉर द फ्यूचर यूज, जिससे कि आप बाद में यूटिलाइज कर सकें. सेकेंड रिक्वायरमेंट आर मेनी. द प्रोजेक्ट्स विल रिक्वायर फुल इंटरग्रेट सिस्टम. ये वहाँ पे होता है जहाँ पे मैंने आपको बताया कि अ पर्सन हु इज सिटिंग, हु इज़ इन चार्ज ऑफ ग्लोबल, और उसको साउथ अफ्रीका में प्रोजेक्ट चल रहा है, ब्राज़ील में कोई प्रोजेक्ट चल रहा है, सम प्रोजेक्ट्स इन ऑस्ट्रेलिया ऑल्सो, एंड हैव टू मॉनिटर द थिंग्स. टाइमिंग्स अलग हैं प्रोजेक्ट्स के, डीनेट का टाइमिंग है, ऑस्ट्रेलिया का टाइम अलग, ब्राज़ील का टाइम अलग. तो ऑल डाटा आर कंप्लीट इंटीग्रेटेड विद ईच अदर, सेविंग इन अ सर्वर, and the person who is looking after these things, who is in charge of this thing, take the data of each and every project according to his time, whatever the time suitable for him, and monitor the things regularly. So there are 3 basic levels. See, this is a 3 level according to the technology complexity. लेवल 1 कॉमन सॉफ्टवेयर लाइक एक्सेल, वर्ड, एक्सेस, पर्सनल सॉफ्टवेयर्स कंप्यूटर में डाला, आपने काम किया, मैंने बताया जैसे आपको सिंपल एक्सेल पे आप काम कर सकते हैं, वर्ड पे काम कर सकते हैं। ये सॉफ्टवेयर एक कंपनी है उनका, डू नॉट नीड, आपकी कॉस्टिंग बढ़ जाएगी, करने को आप कर सकते हैं। इफ़ यू वांट हैविंग हाई एक्सेस, हाई लेवल, हाई टेक्नोलॉजिकल इक्विपमेंट इन योर करने को आप कर सकते हैं। आपके अगर हाई टेक्नोलॉजी ऑफिस चाहिए आपको, उस ऑफिस में आपको इक्विपमेंट चाहिए, आप कर सकते हैं। बट there no need, it excess is give you more pressure of the costing. ज़रूरत नहीं है आपने बहुत सारा पैसा लगा दिया टेक्नोलॉजी के डेवलपमेंट में, अब इसके 1-2 साल तक ज़रूरत नहीं है। मेंटेनेंस का कॉस्ट भी दे रहे हैं आप सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपमेंट, और पीपल हु आर नॉट अवेयर अबाउट दैट, नॉट एबल टू हैंडल इट, नॉट अ ट्रेंड भी नहीं है, तो कैसे आप कर सकते हैं? सो इट इज डिफिकल्ट। लोकल सर्वर वाला सेकंड लेवल पे थोड़ा अगर अपग्रेड होते हैं आप, तो आप सेकंड लेवल पे जा सकते हैं। इस टाइप का सर्वर 2-4 मॉनिटर्स रख के आप सर्वर रूम बना सकते हैं, उसमें आप हर एक मॉनिटर को डेडिकेट कर सकते हैं किसी एक प्रोजेक्ट के लिए, एंड यू कैन कीप डाटा इन ए सिंपल सर्वर। एंड फॉर लार्ज वॉल्यूम एज ए सेड, आपके डिफरेंट लोकेशंस में अगर आपका काम चल रहा है एंड दे आर टू फार फ्रॉम ईच अदर, जहाँ पे हम लैन कनेक्टिविटी नहीं कर सकते, वहाँ पे हम इंटरनेट के थ्रू हम इस तरह का सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपमेंट ले सकते हैं which is run on internet, which can be run on internet, and you can put the data. Normally it's using nowadays using not only in project, there are different companies like pharmaceutical companies, MR representatives, they are working in different part of the country for their company, different areas, different small towns to big cities, and they update through the mobile app or online softwares down in cyber cafe or their own laptops. ऑनलाइन खोला उसको, वेबसाइट आपका कोई बना सॉफ्टवेयर बना हुआ है, वेबसाइट आपने उसका डिटेल डाला, लॉगिन किया, और आपने अपने डिटेल डे वाइज जो भी आपका एक्टिविटी उसको आपने कर दिया. So you immediate boss having your reporting. It is happening with banking system. It is a different matter, different subject. But bank कोई for किसी city में like in Lucknow there are different branches of Bank of Baroda. वो सारा डाटाबेस, ब्रांच का डाटाबेस डाटा उनके रीजनल ऑफिस चला जाता होगा, मेन ऑफिस चला जाता है, और वहाँ से मॉनिटरिंग होती है कि इस ब्रांच में कितना. सो इट इज़ ऑल्सो अप्लाई ऑन द प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजमेंट. जहाँ पे बहुत दूर दूर प्रोजेक्ट चल रहे हैं, फिजिकली डाटा ट्रांसफ़र नहीं हो सकता या लैन केबल नहीं हो सकते, वी थ्रू यूज़ द इंटरनेट. सी फर्स्ट इज डेस्कटॉप एप्लीकेशन. मैंने ऐसे बताया ये डेस्कटॉप है, कीबोर्ड है, ये डिफरेंट मैटर है, प्रिंट आउट है, आपने डेस्कटॉप प्रिंट आउट किया, रिक्वायर और MS ऑफिस लगाया आपने, और आपने फिजिकली फॉर्म निकाला, प्रिंट आउट निकाला. यू कैन यूजिंग द फॉर्म्स, यू कैन टेक अ प्रिंट आउट यूजिंग कीबोर्ड एंड जस्ट इट इज द काइंड ऑफ MIS generated, no problem. Second, network. I said there's system 1, system 2, system 3. All systems are connected to the server. So all data are transferred to this one. And each system is dedicated to, maybe possibly each system is dedicated to each project which is running nearby area, and the person who is operating the system collect the data from the in charge of the product, in charge of the project, and feed it in this system, and all the data collected in this server. All the data collected. So this is one of the second level of the networking sphere. Hopefully, you understand the things according to the requirement. See here, this is internet, this is something as a cloud, and which can internet connected with the systems, and this is add to the सर्वर. जैसे कि आपने www.abc.com किया, ये आपकी कंपनी का नाम है, आपने यहाँ पे लॉगिन किया, अपना लॉगिन किया तो ये यहाँ पे चला गया, इंटरनेट के थ्रू कनेक्ट हुआ, सर्वर पे चला यहाँ और इसके थ्रू चला गया सर्वर पे. सो इट इज़ यूजफुल वेयर people projects are running in different part of the country up and where and there are huge projects. You can use the technology, you can develop the website, you can develop the management information system in that website. Each and every member having the access, they use their code, they use their password and input the required data, and the manager who is having the access can retrieve the data, at the day end or month end or weekend, whatever the decision, whatever the policies, and take the good decision making monitoring. So, if anyone delay, then the person who is authorized for that can call to the person कि आपने आज का काम नहीं किया, or make him mail him today's MIS is not updated. It's possible. Today's MIS not updated. There is a mail कि आपने अगर आज कोई काम हुआ है, if there is no holiday, there must be some MIS, and that MIS transfer from the lower level to the upper level. So, these are the three basic integrated system. Now, requirements. The requirement of information from the project governance structures, requirement of the information from various project stakeholders, the method or project will use to collect the organization all the informations, the frequency with which the project team need to analyze and report the information to key stakeholders. Volume of the information is needed to be collected from beneficiaries. Type of virtual reports required like graph, tables, maps. This is important. Access security also important, control the things. Specific reports. So, for the presentation, like I am a boss and I have some subordinate, I collect the data from them and now I have to present the progress of the all team members, all the projects for whom I am responsible, and I represent that data with the help of graph like pie graph, pie chart, like pie chart, like bar. So, there are different type of graph we can prepare. We can prepare different type of graphs. Tables, contents, data can transfer from the normal database to table content according to me. I just need, for example, I just need the for the payroll, for the salary, I just need name of the person code and incoming in and out time. I can just use the filter option if there use the filter option and I get in and out time. I find that Mr. X is coming late for 2 or 3 days continuously without information, then I will make him call or take the decision ki why, what is the what is why you are coming late, what is the matter. With this is use of MIS. While I am sitting in India, person is working in South Africa, but he is delayed, but he is coming to office in the project site late, but while he punch the thumb with the help of thumb impressions, with the help of biometrics timing, I can get the reports, the timing of the people. According to that, I take the decision why the people getting late, what is their if there is any provision of salary reduction or not for coming late, all these things, any kind of thing. So, basic thing is information technology requirement for different kind of application, different kind of access. We can handle number of projects. Today people are handling various projects in different part of the world, different part of the country, while using the proper MIS, because their MIS system, their application is so well, so developed, so updated that they no need to panic about that. Similarly, the person working in that project do not need to, he is also not worried, because each and everything is transparent. Whatever the work done today, he send the report to his manager, to his top bosses, talk on the email, discussion the things, discussion on the webcam, discussion on the different platforms nowadays. So, all part of the information technology requirement. The next step is to evaluate the current information capacity. So, available fund for IT resource dedicated to the project. So, nowadays because we are totally dependent on IT, we have a separate budget of fund allocation for IT resource. If we purchase a project management system software which is customized according to the project, then we have to spend lot. For that we need a budget. एक बार किया खर्चा किया, हर साल रिन्यू कराते रहे, कस्टमाइज कराते रहे, मेंटेनेंस का पैसा देते गए. कैपेसिटी ऑफ द प्रोजेक्ट टीम एंड टेक्नोलॉजी. अब उसमें हमें होता क्या है कि हमें फ्यूचर सोच के चलना है कि हमें इसमें कितने लोगों की डाटा एंट्री कर सकते हैं, 50, 100, 500, 1000. ओके, अभी आपने अगर अभी आपने सोचा, इफ यू थिंक दैट कि इट इज़ टू मच कॉस्टली एंड 500 फॉर द 500 पीपल इट्स टू मच कॉस्टली, वी जस्ट ask him to provide us 100 people data. Okay, but but the cost is variance in prices is not too high. But when you go for the future, if your persons increases from 100, then it's really difficult for you to use that software. That time you have to purchase new one or upgrade it, which increase the cost. So, it is a kind of decision making by the management to understand the future cost, to understand the future capacity of the people who engaged in the MIS. Voice communication, internet ability, internet, email facility online system must be there. number of staff who have used the computer project. It is also decision making thing. Who are eligible, who are the person who are eligible for that, who to whom we give the access to for that, to whom we give the access, who is properly authorized, to whom we, who are people having the take the responsibility. सबको नहीं दे सकते ना, सीनियर मैनेजर्स को देंगे जो शाम को रिपोर्ट करेगा, एंड वी हैव अ फेथ ऑन दैट ऑन हिम. Computer literacy is also important. We can see people having a lot of experiences, lot of degrees, lot of project experiences, but when we talk about the IT skills, when we talk about the computer literacy, they failed. They said we do not have the computer literacy. In this case, it is difficult. First we need to train them, because we cannot give the access to them, or we appoint assistants to them who on behalf of that person input the things what he said, what is decision making, he will put उनकी जगह उसमें put करता रहे. Better है होता है, better is to give the training to the senior personality who don't have the IT literacy. Otherwise डाटा ब्लीच होने के चांसेस रहते हैं किसी और के थ्रू आप करवा रहे तो. कंपनीज को IT सपोर्ट क्या मिल रहा है? इफ़ यू हैविंग अ प्रॉब्लम, तो कंपनीज का बैक एंड सपोर्ट क्या है? मतलब आपने जहाँ सॉफ्टवेयर लिया, फ्रॉम हुम यू परचेज अ सॉफ्टवेयर, इफ देयर इज एनी कॉल सेंटर टू हुम यू कॉल एट द टाइम, इफ देयर इज एनी प्रॉब्लम, हु विल गिव यू द सर्विसेज. सो दीज थिंग्स मस्ट बी टेक केयर while purchasing or handling the software related to the project management. So my dear friends, today I ending the session with a small brief of project management information system. It is a software system which is used for different projects. It is helpful for the transparency, it is helpful for the all the people related to the project, it gives the view, it gives stakeholders, it gives easily access to all these things. Softwares are actually related to the level of the requirement. There are three types of level: desktop level, internet, normal networking level, or interface level, where I use the cloud mapping or use the websites for the data fetching. So project management system helpful for the people who are actually engaged in different projects and they give the better result. Project management system need IT support, need a separate fund for IT maintenance. So it is all about project management system. Thank you for watching this video.